I told you not to push too hard.
Yup. What's up? What's going on, YouTube? It's Lil Jam. I'm back on Marvel Midnight Suns.
What is this? That is something.
That was a complete fiasco. You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
No kidding. The caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the star scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. I already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic pollen. You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear the caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of a spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a sales product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man.
Oh, you talking mess? Talking mess about him, man? Talking trash, man? Yeah, you talking trash.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Not for real.
We were all so happy then.
Nigga having a damn.
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little.
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to die.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traced through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
But I forgot, like, my favorite girls, I got 3 favorite girls on this game. That's Magic, freaking Scarlet Witch, and freaking Captain Marvel. To me, those are the baddest 3.
I don't. Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start doubting if you keep him waiting too long. Hunter? Space can...
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Kamihito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams. Hunter.
can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin, I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility. I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace? Sumerian fire. His name's Babs. Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down gamma serums, fashion accessories. Yes. Speaking of... Oh, right. It's ready. Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creatures.
I noticed.
I thought you could use another.
Well handled. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were skilled smithies.
Yep. I am iron smithing. Perhaps you should just try it on.
Still think I could have used a slow.
Stylish? Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply say the universe is utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's source supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I originally intended, and after a violent encounter with venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I'm fine. However, I do feel some
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, some memory loss upon time, passing, water in your itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me, particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. Sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the sanctum sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
A creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brooke. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
You try to hit butt.
Sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you'll encounter a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
We don't truly know the extent of Wanda's power, and in that respect you two are very similar. Were she here now, I think you would have found her to be a kindred spirit.
Yeah, 'cause she bad as hell.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to
Clap the mess out of
true
one.
legend.
How did Wanda come into your... I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to...
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armor on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol. The tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel.
Right back.
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Scoop there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without saying anything.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the man's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than I have newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to label on things. The guy's good at making sense of his madness every now and then. He's not talking about his Kate.
What sort of things are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. You were out. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever it might be. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I can see that. Still, I doubt we'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors in the package. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
The great Iron Man is not scared, is he?
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable once I've studied the problem. I feel like I'm living in one of those paranormal investigation reality shows.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost the local car crash, which turned out to be a hit from the Lambda Corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined up in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Now you're starting to sound like Pepper. And Jennifer. Of course, they both think I'm something else.
Sound pretty good.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime.
Oh, they're bringing back a soundtrack.
Remember that creepy gamma group you found?
They're bringing back a soundtrack.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the end over there, I'll walk you through. I promise it'll be worth your time. Just can't get enough of old Tony, huh? Don't worry, I'm used to it. What's on your mind, boss?
I appreciate you helping me out.
Happy to help. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yale demon hunting school, so I'm just going to give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Let's see what we've got here. You're welcome, Hunter.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Until next time.
Intriguing.
Nah, I made me some pretzels.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say. Caretaker, let's do this. Peace. Hey.
Eat you up, friendo. Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yes.
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is just impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
I've heard of Dr. Faustus in passing, but I've never bothered to look into him before. I learned a long time ago not to waste too much energy on him. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards...
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses, 3D personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night.
Don't worry, this is a different portal to a different location. One of these days, I will join you on mission and see what I am really capable of.
Gamma signatures and unstabilized atoms on the warehouse. So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from a vantage tower once you reach the other side.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 2.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it was vampire.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Not bad for our first team up. Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fanoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hooked is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's a pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Augustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Just like old times. Hail that. No mercy, servants of Will. Weak, even for Hydra. Hail Hydra! Hardly a scratch. I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
I've never been one to buy into science and magic, but the data I'm saying is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking about and a resurrected demon hunter, right? Looking good, feeling good. Get down.
Interesting.
Who's next?
I saw a light that was centuries ago. The light will heal you. This shall be a great help.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
They're still not ready to give up.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
You're lucky to still be breathing. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Go, now! Quickly! Go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
out.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Daryl. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversary instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with.
Stephanie Trick.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Did they teach that in the Air Force? How many times you want to try that?
Really want me out the picture.
Getting old.
More fuel for the fire.
Preliminary analysis of blast for pilots, gamma, and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work. You must not let Hydra escape with it.
Who asked for it?
I am impressed.
Here we go. Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
You must know my reputation.
I just don't know when to quit.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus' experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial evolved catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. Didn't think I could get any stronger.
You cannot possibly match yours.
Don't play. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Now you're just showing off.
You're starting to piss me off.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the convenience trucks at the food.
Don't worry. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Stronger already.
The light will carry you on. Appreciate it.
You're wasting your energy.
Doesn't look like much to me. It's weirdos like these that get people like us a bad reputation.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting to remain in high forces.
Try harder next time. Might need a hand here. What's this?
Was that true, fast? That was something.
This doesn't happen often. Wonder what the desertion rate is for hydrolines.
We've done it!
Yep, we've done it. We beat the dog out of all of them.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crew, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That cliff means barrier. That one almighty. Something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the avenue? See for ourselves. Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get hydro bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid. You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abby tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night. It is always movie night. Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff would want speaks high Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Oh, is that for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapon stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydrobombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go and get some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others from outside. Need to cool off. Really need to hit a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the cabinet and make it work. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother's gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it. So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, I... Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of, and not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions. If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I have some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the six of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad-sized gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar power sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out. I'm glad to see you use your free time productively.
Lilith is no less aggressive now than she was 300 years ago. If anything, she's become even more brazen with age. Looks like you're finding your way around, maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You've got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to?
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
I do not envy you. That must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job
yeah,
to
her,
make
my
tough
dad.
calls.
Yeah.
I'm not popular for it, I know. But
And my
strong
dad
leadership
told me I could still
requires
save
simply
Dale
being
for my
unliked.
cousin, even though they ain't brothers.
Wanda,
I told him I felt like it was wrong for me
it
to
seems we have lost them both now.
freaking
I
like
conjured a
give
small
my
shroom
cousin
to
his
Agatha's
nails.
memory on the
My
grounds,
dad,
hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward.
yeah.
You should pay your
Some of my
respects.
dad isn't in good terms.
Maybe you'll find what I couldn't.
Yeah, because some of my dad isn't in good terms. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can always feel like that regardless because, you know, it's his place. Why people mail going to his place? Well, he's always gonna feel that way. But he needs, well, yeah, well, because my other cousin was there trying to get her mail. To be honest, a lot of people keep getting their mail from my house. But he need to just talk to my dad, you know, not be mad because, like, he's mad because my dad didn't want him to stay at his building because of his dog. And it's like, you know, he shouldn't be mad because my dad got good intentions. He was worried about, you know, your dog look like he in jail, being in a cage in the basement. Yeah, he wanted to live here. He wanted his dog here. He talking about he was gonna leave his dog in a cage in the basement. My dad was like,
I heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body.
I mean, but then again, the dog gonna look like the dog is gonna be mistreated in a way. Dog gonna look like he's in jail in a cage. Yeah, because then he ain't gonna feel like dude gonna have to stay in the cage downstairs. Dude gonna look like he's in jail, and that's what my dad was feeling. And you know, it makes sense. And I'm like, you know, he's mad because of that reason. My dad was like, "No, we can't stay here because you can't keep your dog in a cage." Which I'm like, my dad had good intentions. Dude need to just, you know, talk to him about it. Well, he don't. Well, nah, he never kept no dog. Nah, he never had a dog.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
No. My dad doesn't want to eat. Mainly, my dad doesn't want to step on no mess or nothing that the dog make or anything like that. I just feel like the dog should, I mean, find a place where, you know, you could have your dog, wherever your dog could go, wherever you want your dog to go.
Floodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
He should have his own place. At least have like a decent, good living place where your dog could be, you know, your dog could be anywhere and stuff. Low-key, what he should do. He shouldn't be mad about my dad, because, I mean, my dad got good intentions. He's thinking about your dog.
the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth.
So I'm like, he shouldn't be mad at my dad for thinking about his dog and your dog and his dog well-being.
Sarah,
You know?
caretaker is here.
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I see.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. Expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight. So that was something.
Compared to our girl, these beasts don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call. Cannot possibly match your strength. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
This looks like
Sarah's right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Noble Ashtor guides my hand.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
This is which side?
Hunter.
What's up?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger. My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure. Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage. Yeah, are we in there? Green Goopy Gamma serves are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses. You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me. Your second funeral, boss. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
How does this look? Tony's Forge of Mystery. See you, Hunter.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? By the hoary hosts of Hoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burgled. These barbarians have no idea what they possess.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profion, most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's not entirely worthless, just not especially.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
One of us is the miracle worker we claim to be.
Hey, Hunter, got a second to spare? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever.
The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's really excited. Never thought you'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Interesting.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? Like playing with fire.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Peace.
Peace, nigga.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling you, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city, but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic.
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall fire.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, This ain't my first rodeo, you know.
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my sticks or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Have you seen...
No.
All right.
Hey, for someone just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Nico, do you know where magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure, but I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Why, hello, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book, whose focus for 1 second can be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda
He is only
has
32.
with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, hello. I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
F it. I'm gonna take freaking magic with us too to make her feel better.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
That is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate. Is it open? Yes? You have a problem?
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there. Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. Calamity has never been enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on making it further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Once again.
Leave some for the rest of us.
So that's how that works.
Oh, hey.
As long as I get to hit you back.
Bro, that's the first. How you went from telling the truth to saying a lie.
Ready now.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The gamma disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Now it's... Nice move.
Never surrender.
You was a crackhead.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Asshole. Your friends that are facing me. They are being reinforced.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that jumper.
You make that look almost too easy.
Not a problem.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Your time has come.
Whatever works for you.
I've been waiting.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
That was something.
Hail that.
Watch and learn. As they say, it gets the job done.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Appreciate it.
Ultra in the force!
Everything according to plan.
More.
I'm starting to think y'all smoke crack.
I am impressed.
So
Why you over here saying Alexis? Wait, Alexis smoke crack too? What you talking about?
Followers.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last.
Well, how you know, Santra? You be giving her some of
There are more
yours?
heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Y'all over here tripping because she talking about she going to sleep. I'm trying to understand, if you're going to sleep, why you call the group then?
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it. Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister.
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Liana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what?
One of magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do. Yes?